Here's another area, greatly full of lore. Lots of people. We're kind of not gonna go after them all. I don't know why.
Can you interact with those chains at all?
No, I don't think so. I think they're there just for effect.
That's a shame.
The only time I can even think of chains even slightly being interactive is Aliens vs. Predator 2. And that was because when they moved, they showed up on your, like, motion tracker. This I find interesting. You can't just put it straight over, you actually have to trace the path.
That is weird.
So that was weird. And I can't really make out what she's saying there. I'm not sure if it's another language or just crazy talk, but, you know. And I also apologize if I just called your language crazy talk. But, you know, I have no idea what's happening there.
That's just what it sounds like. We don't actually mean to offend anybody.
Right. Except for when I mean to, I mean to offend people.
Exactly.
So we got more guards now. They're going to keep popping in like this, but they don't decide to talk to us anymore because I don't know why. Great thing about fighting these guys, you'll notice they go invisible for short periods, but they still have those glowing eyes, so you can tell where they are. The funny thing, when there's two of them, it actually just becomes easier to kill them.
I love the sound he makes as you kick his ass with Berserk.
I love that they do the winded animation too. So here's the other thing. When they pop up, you have a few seconds to hit them, just like pretty much any other mob, and you can finish them off pretty quickly like that. Just funny that, like, you would think logic dictates that if there are more enemies, it should be more difficult, but with these guys, it's not so. You just select them, hold down autoface, and they'll give you the fury you need for Berserk. Just wait.
Like the Seraphan Knights.
Kinda. At least those guys have an unblockable attack, though. These guys don't even have that.
Wow. Actually, this is probably the only area in the game where where you could run across no enemies with unblockables.
Yeah, I'm pretty certain there isn't a single one. Even Magnus. Yeah, that was kind of spoilery. Even someone later has a no unblockable as far... Well, actually he does. I take it back. There's only one guy with an unblockable, and he's the MF boss.
Ooh, stop pummeling me, it's quite painful.
I love the death sound effects and the hurt sound effects in this game. They're just amazingly ridiculous.
They're hilara bad.
And we'll switch out our weapon. No use having a broken weapon.
Unless we're gonna fight some spiders next.
So here, this is another really great, not really great, but another pretty great puzzle considering, like, everything else in this game. Hitting this switch sort of reverses time, and in doing so closes this door. But it does bring back the bridge. So, you head over here to a switch that is actually very hard to find on your first attempt, unless you know what's there, which moves the box away. And then, in another jump of logic, doing something which we've never done before, and I didn't even realize was possible, you can undo this switch. And I'm not entirely certain, but it very well may be the only time you can in the game. Even if it breaks, like, all the rules of the game, it's still a kind of cool puzzle.
That's, I think, what makes it a cool puzzle.
There are entirely too many bricks in this room.
Help me! Let me out of here! I didn't do nothing! You can't let him get me! Help me! Help me!
Oh, the single soul male inmate.
It must be fresh! Where is my meat? Sopping with blood, running with gore! There! Stop that! You know you're not allowed down there! Get back! Give me meat! 1,400 ounces every day, and it will be fresh and on 2 legs! Or in this case, 4! No, I've had my allotment. 1,400 ounces or 20 stone. You may go.
It's difficult to tell there, but he did throw that guy through a plate of glass, which it's kind of hard to tell. And if you're the kind of person who notices that 1,400 ounces is not 20 stone, I don't even know what to say to you. I'm sorry. But there are people out there who have noted that. This guy is impossible to kill. Watch, he'll take a berserk like a champ. Oh yeah, sit down.
Supersonic bitch slam.
And he gets right back up. So, let's get out of here. Oh great, a cutscene. Good, I thought I was going to have to do something. Also, I'd like to commend Kane for using the jump ability on what appears to be a 6-inch high grate.
You do great work, Kane.
Yeah, that was fun. I'm sure we'll never see that guy again.
Yep. Here's my thing about the 1,400 ounces or 20 stone thing. That guy's clearly cracked. I mean,
Yeah, that's my point. He's crazy, so who cares?
he did specifically say 1,400 ounces or 20 stone. It just depends on how hungry he is.